Alrighty, guys, we're back. This is round 3 of 4 of our Tuesday Night Modern League here at GameSwap in Mason. We're Top Deck Productions. I'm Matthew Mears. We're with David Weisenberg. And right now we got 4 colors of Saheeli against Unknown.
It's a surprise.
I know, right? Yeah, it's perfect. No, you know, it's great. Yeah, so we got 4 colors of Saheeli, and this is Hunter, who is currently #1 in our Modern League, coming into Week 3, and he's currently 2-0, right? So this is the EXO table. I think there's one other EXO table as well, but all right. So this looks humans.
Yeah, he's definitely on humans.
Yep, that is humans right there. Pretty easily identifiable. I mean, once you see the kite self rebooter, I mean, I think you pretty much any ancient ziggurat and like everything.
What deck plays ancient ziggurat and kite self rebooter?
I know. Other than this one, yeah, I don't think there is actually any deck that does. And we're gonna see the battle of the turn 1 mana dorks, Birds Paradise or Noble Hierarch. Personally, I mean, they're both the best, and these actually Collin would rather have an Aether Vial, but you know, Hierarch will do. And here you have to jam out a Mantis Rider.
Oh yeah, I would just slam this Mantis Rider.
Yep. Well, let's start
Attack
killing our opponent.
4.
Hey, dude, Exalted Trigger is great.
Gross.
Yep. And obviously, Hunter's not going to block because he needs this mana. And I can't really see the. Oh, actually, I got a good look there. So he has Saheeli Rai, another Birds, a Lotus Cobra, a fetch line, which is really good with the Lotus Cobra, as well as an Eldritch Evolution, and one other white card. Actually, he looks like a double fetch here.
He has an Eldritch Evolution in his hand?
Yes.
I think.
He can't win this turn. He can win next turn, though. Assuming he gets. No, wait. Can he win this turn?
I think you can turn 2 somebody with Eldritch Evolution.
You can. Cobra. Yeah, well, no, because he needs to be. He needs 6 mana. So he can place the Saheeli Rai and then Eldritch Evolution to get. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's start doing math. All right, so he has to do things now. Puts in Lotus Cobra, but then he gets fetch line, right? So that's 1 trigger, and then he fetches for another trigger, so that's a total of 3 mana, including the land tap. So it's not enough.
Yeah.
So he has to wait.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what you would evolution for, but I can't think of.
Well, you have evolution for the cat off the Lotus Cobra. To go off with Saheeli. Yeah, so like that's what he's going to be doing this game.
So we're looking for like a turn 3 kill.
Yeah, no, it's guaranteed turn 3 because he can just play a fetch line now.
What's
and
the
then
white card in his hand?
I'm not sure. I didn't get a good look at it. If it is just a Guardian, then I mean he's good. Yeah, also Rallier helps you out a ton. Do you have to have Rallier to get it turn 2 or something? I don't know. All I know is that there's some way to do a turn 2, and I've forgotten what the math is.
Yeah, a friend of mine back home played this deck all the time, and he was super hyped when the Lotus Cobra tech was going around. He was like, he was so happy.
Oh wait, we're doing it now. Hold on, let's see what's happening here. So we're actually fetching right now, which is going to give us another trigger. Do we have? We have to have something to play, right? So we currently have 3 mana floating.
Yeah, you
he might just be jamming out a. I wouldn't jam out
I wouldn't play
here.
Saheeli into
it would die.
This Mantis Rider, yeah, it's just dead.
You could play the Felder Guardian off the evolution, but that seems bad. If he already has a Guardian in hand, that's not the worst, because then you could just play Saheeli and win, right?
Yeah, you could like flicker the bird, block the like just chump block the Mantis Rider.
The best thing he can do, actually, does he just have a Rallier in hand? Because that could be the white card we didn't get a good look at. If it's like a Rallier or maybe like a Restoration Angel or something. I wouldn't play the Angel though either. All right, we're being told that's probably a Guardian from our runner here.
If it's a Guardian, is he?
I mean, he can just play it. So if he plays the Guardian and then call, I think
he might be dead. If he has a Guardian in his hand. Well, okay.
Well, no, because he already played his land drop. Or he could blink a land to get 2 more mana.
Well, no. So if that card was if the card was a Guardian in his hand, he could Eldritch Evolution away the bird, go get a Rallier, buy back a land, buy back the fetch land, get 3 more mana off of the Lotus Cobra and the fetch. Play Saheeli, copy the Rallier, get it back,
do it again,
and then try to do something else.
Again with the evolution. Yeah, no, he had it there. Because he could get back another fetch line and just redo it, and then evolution the Rallier. Oh, no, I'm saying if it was a Rallier instead of a cat.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, but so it was just a cat. All right, actually, it looks like he has another cat, too. Okay, yeah, so if he had the Rallier there, then he would have been fine. All right, that's a lot of math for you guys. Cool. Yeah, it does look, I mean, it doesn't look that intense, I guess, but things are happening fast. These decks are just trying to go fast. Fast.
But I don't think Humans is going to be able to close out this game fast
no. Hunter's too fast.
He's super dead.
I mean, Hunter had to turn 3 kill, right? So, I mean, that's
But I think
that's
he has
as fast
to
as it
turn
comes.
2, but...
No, I think he needed the Rallier. All right, and that's going to be game.
Well, I think you can evolution for the Rallier and just like start to chain off. I'm not entirely
sure.
But I have to...
Well, he would have had the evolution stacking the noble, which is fine. All right, we're gonna start doing the math right now because I do want the answer to this. All right, so
Yeah.
do you have a pen on you?
I do not.
All right, I think I have one on me. All right, we're gonna start writing this out. So the situation that we had was we had an evolution in hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we had a Saheeli in hand. But so we had Cobra. We were tapped out though, right?
We had 3 mana.
So we had 3 mana, right?
Yeah.
So we play the Rallier, we get back the fetch, so which triggers the Cobra. Or what do you want to get back then?
You evolution away the Dork. You get a Rallier from that.
Oh, right. That's how we're getting it.
Yeah,
okay.
and then you get your mana back
Right.
from the.
So we go from 3 to 0 mana, and then we get a Rallier.
It's essentially free because you'll get 3 mana.
Yeah,
off
and then we get 3 mana off of that, and then what?
You use Saheeli. You copy the Rallier. Oh, wait,
So
no.
we go to 0. We minus copy the Rallier, do it again, gets us 3 more mana.
It just nets you 3 more mana.
So then we're 1 short still.
There's got to be a way. There has to be.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we were just 1 short that entire time. I mean, if he had double evolution, he had it.
Let's see. If you. No, because buying back the the Dork doesn't actually do anything there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know there is a way to do it on turn 2.
Oh no, but he didn't have the cards to do it. Yeah, so in general, it didn't matter. It was regardless.
Yeah, I think you might have to have 2.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty. Yeah, yeah. So if he had double evolution, he had it there because he had 3 mana left, and he could have stacked the Cobra to get the cat. But he had, so he had a cat in hand, right? So he didn't have the evolution to go get it. So yeah, so the perfect start from what we've done the math for it, right? Is turn 1 something, turn 2 Cobra, evolution, Rallier, Saheeli minus Rallier, evolution, or something along those lines.
Yeah, then you can like evolution away like either one of the Ralliers.
Yeah, that's just one of the ways to do it.
Yeah.
On turn 2. So if you're interested in a deck that kills on turn 2, there you go.
It's great.
Hey, dude.
Combos are great. They're healthy for the format.
They are. Combos are fantastic, and I think in general, there's nothing humans could have possibly done to stop that, except for like a Thalia Heretic Cathar.
He could have. Instead of playing the
Lieutenant, he could have played one of the Kitetail freebooters and then taken
Well, instead of playing the Mantis Rider, he could have freebooted. But like, unless he already knows what his opponent's
yeah,
on, there's no real
which he
reason
didn't. Yeah,
to, like,
so like Collin made the right plays, and then it just didn't pay off, right? So yeah, he would have had to go freebooter, and then he would have lost his clock, and then taken both of, and he just taken the Saheeli, I guess.
Well, I would take the evolution.
I mean, well, there's
there.
only you can't evolution for Saheeli, so I feel like you just want to get rid of it. Well, if he had double Kitetail though, he could have just gone after the Saheeli and the evolution, so it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Yeah. Well, you know, like.
But you don't want to take double cat. This is bad.
You can't. It's a creature.
Yeah, it's not a creature. Yeah. You're right.
That card would be.
I mean,
ridiculous.
Well, I mean, even if he could, it would have been bad there still. Okay. All right, so going into game 2, humans is on the play again. I still think Hunter's just faster. I mean, if you get a really good melding mage down, and it just looked like Hunter sided out all of his Saheeli Rise. Or am I crazy?
He might just be going.
I'm pretty sure I saw 4 Saheeli Rises in the sideboard there.
He probably is just relying on like the
value of it, yeah.
Well, like the Kiki Resto combo.
Yeah, so he has Kiki Resto combo and Feldar Guardian Resto Seraph Sanctuary combo as his like instantly win conditions. But I mean, I still think he probably left him once Saheeli too. But yeah, it's just interesting to me seeing that happen. And also, I mean, you can just play the green-white value deck, right? Where you just blink your Thragtusks and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
So if that's the way to beat humans, go for it, dude.
Yeah, I remember those.
I'm not sure how you want to play this matchup, but I feel like just comboing them's the best option. But I guess now that he knows what deck you're on, he could have just done the double freebooter and then stopped you.
How long ago did you start playing Standard?
Standard, I was introduced to Standard during Cons block.
Okay,
so once Cons came in, I was introduced.
So back in the day when the first Innistrad block was in Standard, that was around when I started playing. One of my first introductions to Magic ever was playing against Bant Flicker. You had Restoration Angel, Snapcaster Mage, Thragtusk, Cloud Shift, and Peel from Reality, and Ghostly Flicker were all in Standard at the time. I did not like that form. Well, like, I didn't like playing against that deck.
Yeah.
Thragtusk, I despise that card.
Thragtusk is mean, and especially when you're in Limited or Standard or something with like reduced answers and like a slower paced format, that is.
Oh yeah.
Whew,
Yeah.
that's crazy, especially when you have restos and all that good stuff there too.
And that standard format was even like that standard format was powerful.
Yeah.
Like, you had Snap, Lily, Abrupt Decay was in the format.
Yep.
A little later, Supreme Verdict.
Yeah, and then same with like cons. Like there was a lot of power there. I'm not sure how much flicker there was though, because like I mean, flickering Siege Rhino just seems nice. There's also, I mean, like there was also like that was a time where like collected companies and then all that good stuff around like Dragons of Tarkir into like early BFZ.
Oh yeah, I played.
When was Reflector Mage printed?
Oath of the Gatewatch.
Oath, yeah. So it was like after that set.
Yeah,
so,
that was Bant Company.
Yeah, but yeah. So Bant Company was the thing there, and that was pretty annoying.
That deck was disgusting. And actually, I believe it was in the. Yeah, it was definitely in the Rally the Ancestors decks too. That was. That was a deck.
What do you mean? What are those cards they wrote down on?
He might be talking about the lands, like unclaimed territory.
Oh, all right. Well, they didn't write down anything. Maybe they did. I don't know. In like game 1.
Yeah.
If I ripped a land off the top, he would have the nastiest Fiery Justice. Fiery Justice is a great card.
That card is. Oh, okay. So speaking of old standard formats, the reason I hated Thragtusk so much was because I was playing Naya humans in standard.
Right.
Because you had Thalia, Guardian of Thraben,
yes.
Champion of the Parish.
Sure did.
A whole bunch of other like random humans from like, the Boros guilds
like
and stuff.
reasonable things that weren't too bad.
Yeah, Mayor of Aberbrook, Hamlet Captain. But more importantly, you had Keswick Malcontents, which Collin has in his hand. And that card is crazy good.
Yeah, I mean, why am I blanking on the elf one?
Oh, Shaman of the Pack.
Shaman of the Pack, there we go.
Yeah.
Yep, the green-black one, which is the one you see the most for like the tribes that just, hit you for a lot when under the battlefield. But we got one for humans too.
Oh, yeah.
And we're seeing it in Collin's hand right now. Yeah, dude.
One of my favorite cards in that deck actually was called Thatcher Revolt.
Okay.
And it's a 3-mana sorcery that puts 3 1/1 red human creature tokens into play with haste.
Right.
And you sacrifice them at the end of turn.
Okay.
But you get 3 triggers on your Champion of the Parish.
Right, yeah, you just make it huge.
Yeah, and you could trigger Battalion because that was the old Boros mechanic.
Yeah.
And if you had Mayor of Aberbrooks or Hamlet Captains in play, those things were at least 2 2s or 3 3s.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, that's
a bunch
huge.
of damage out of nowhere.
Okay, yeah. Wait, how much mana was that card?
3.
3. That's like really good, actually.
Yeah, it costs 2 and a red.
Is that an Overwatch hit too? Not sure. Might be. I don't know. Hey, man, that's very solid. I like that.
I tried playing it in Modern.
Yeah, I'm sure that didn't go too well.
I killed a guy on turn 4 through 2 Kitchen Finks, so that was cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Skullcrack is a really good card.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, Skullcrack's great in that situation. Alrighty. Collin playing out. Ooh, okay.
Oh,
well, then.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Do you like math? I like math.
Yep. Well, there's going to be a lot of it right here. Because I don't think Hunter can end the game on his turn. So this one is probably going in the favor of Collin. Alrighty.
Pack it up, pack it in.
Do we have... or we're not putting dice on the... Or what are the... first of all, what are the Fandazzles on?
They've got to be...
Maybe the voice token?
That would be sick.
Because he's not putting counters on them, and they're going to be huge if they're on the voice token, right?
Yeah.
Isn't there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sevens? All right, I got a feeling that's what it's on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there are 2 7/7s. That is still like a crazy amount of damage.
Because, yeah, I mean, you wouldn't name anything else. We'd have named Thalia's Lieutenant, I guess, but it wasn't in play already.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to path it.
He actually does not get the land off this because it'll sacrifice itself.
To the trigger.
Yep. That card was also in Standard, I believe, around the same time that Bant Flicker deck was going around.
Yep.
Man, I miss like talking about all these old Standard formats. Thinking about like, how powerful they were. It's kind of absurd. Actually.
I mean, like the power levels of Standard that I was like playing, or I don't know. I mean, I actually stopped playing because Aetherworks Marvel
Oh yeah, that deck. Yeah, okay.
Like that. I mean, like the Delirium stuff, which I didn't think it needed the Emrakul ban, but yeah, Aetherix Marvel. Yeah, that was power.
Yeah,
like
that card,
standards like never seen before. That was crazy.
I don't know. So, I'm a big proponent of. I thought Emrakul was fine. Like
Agreed.
I realized it created like feel bad moments for the format, which is like I understand because like sometimes you just play it and then like your opponent uses all of their answers on like other stuff and
Sure.
You know, like taking your opponent's turn, I don't think should be something that should be in standard because it's like crazy powerful.
I mean, sure, but like the effect is like hard to pull off in general, right? But
like you had to build your whole deck around it.
Yeah, you had to.
That was your big
yeah, you had to devote your entire deck around it, and you weren't even playing 4 Emrakuls. You were playing like what, 2?
Yeah, something like that. I think it was like 2 or 3 at most. And we were talking about you said Aetherworks Marvel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the second I saw that deck, I was like, something's gonna get banned, and it's like, it's probably not gonna be Ulamog because like ramp needs, something.
Yeah.
But Aetherworks Marvel, that card is just absurd. Like
yeah. So the way I see it, if there's a problem with the deck, you ban like the card that the deck is revolved around. You don't ban like one of the payoffs.
You don't
right?
ban Reflector Mage.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still can't comprehend why that card got banned.
Yep. Or like even why Emrakul. Like you should just immediately start off by banning Aetherworks Marvel, and then you would have realized, oh hey, Teamer Energy is still very good. Maybe you want to weaken that a little bit, right? And that's fine. But like in general, I think they just went like crazy with bannings for standard.
Yeah, and like another. So Smuggler's Copter is another card that I don't think I think it should have been banned at first, but with the printing of like Amonkhet when they had like upbraiding like Fatal Push, I'm like.
Wasn't so the other thing was wasn't the set supposed to be flipped though?
There was some weird rotation stuff going on. Yeah, like
because I read somewhere where like the Omnica block was supposed to come before Kaladesh block, which is why you would have gotten all this artifact removal before like problems happened, because there was like at least one card in each color that was like a solid artifact removal card, and some of them even cycled too.
Oh yeah,
so like there was like no problem with it. Yeah, there was like the green one, right? That one where you could cycle for a green. There was a braid. There was another red one. There were a couple white ones. I don't think blue had one, but I mean it's blue.
Yeah, like
so whatever. Yeah, just counter it, man. Like come on, you don't need to remove that stuff.
But
yeah.
What was the? But I had a conversation with a guy once when he was talking about how great Aetherworks Marvel is and how like when Amonkhet got spoiled and he saw Nicol Bolas, he's like, I'm gonna cheat that card and play with Aetherworks Marvel.
Yep.
And I was like, you can't expect Aetherworks Marvel to still be in standard when that comes out. They're not going to give you Ulamog and Nicol Bolas to cheat into play on turn 4. This is not happening. Like,
yeah. Alrighty, we see a turn 1 Bird's Paradise and a turn 1 Champion of Parish. Not bad.
Oh, here's the turn 2 Cobra.
Yeah, dude, here's the Cobra. Do we have the fetch land? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we have a Hollowed Fountain. Oh no, maybe, I don't know.
He has a there is a fetch. He has a Misty Rainforest.
Alright.
But I think he has a bunch of lands in hand. I don't think he has a whole lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, well, the fact that he played the fetch makes you think that he has a payoff, or maybe not. Actually, I don't think it actually matters. He's a Fiery Justice and an Eternal Witness.
Fire Justice.
Indeed. Ring total 100 drew 8 cards. Maybe? I don't know. The guy on the left, yeah, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and he's he was on the play. Yeah,
he did. He has an extra card.
Oh no! All right. Well. Can we notify, or let's go ahead and notify them and then call the judge.
Yeah, go ahead and ask them to stop, call the judge over. So this actually kind of brings it around. We were talking about the...
Look at chat, counting cards over here.
Yeah.
Bunch of geniuses. Good stuff, guys.
Talking about the whole, like REL, rule enforcement levels and stuff.
So we're currently at regular, for those who are curious.
Yeah, so I believe what happens here is...
essentially, so basically he gets thought seized, but his opponent doesn't get to see it. Or I guess it's a random card selection out of Hunter's hand, puts it on top. Because he was on the play, right? And this is turn 2, so he drew 9 cards, right? So he should only have 8.
Yeah, 9. Yeah. So we both have the same course. You did draw next.
Judge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, or can our ceremony just go ahead and call the judge over? I don't know why they haven't called it themselves if they haven't. Oh, sorry, we can't actually. All right, yeah, they did call him. Sorry, we just can't hear what's going on actually because we're It's muted for us currently. Not sure why.
Yeah, so this is actually really interesting because I wonder at what point they're going to roll back to, like, before he plays the freebooter.
Oh, no. So once he plays the freebooter, like, he gets to see his entire hand, which is one additional card. So I feel like the freebooter is, like, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't roll back. I mean, you probably could figure it out, but.
Yeah, because, like, you're not able to, like, see his hand at any other point,
Yeah,
really.
it's like legit. I don't know. If Scott wants to come back here and, like, ask us what all went down, we can let him know, right? It's like we can tell him, like, the sequence of the plays, right? Where it's like, yep, turn 1, Forest, Birds of Paradise. We don't know what he drew, though, actually. Or do we? We might.
I don't remember.
I'm sure chat probably does. Chat's smart. They can figure it out for us. But, yeah. So, in general, like, we could realistically figure it out, but I'm not sure if regular REL, if that matters, or we could just do the simple effects and just putting a card from his hand on top. And it's been like, well, oh, well. Because currently, like, doing, like, the actual, like, perfect fix, I think, helps Hunter more than it helps his opponent. Okay, so the Eternal Witness is going to go on top of his deck, is what I'm seeing right now. So his opponent got to choose a card, is what I'm understanding from this. All right, so now it's on top, and it's a shuffle. Okay. So that's a lot more detrimental because he loses, like, an actual good card.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was just, like, basically a free Thoughtseizes.
Yeah, so, yeah. Okay, I knew it was, like, removing something. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Whoever caught that, great catch. I would never have saw that. I mean, I'm not big on counting cards. I assume like his opponent's gonna like check him out. But you know, all right.
So he trades the Cobra here
for the champion, which seems
like I kind of like that play because you're already behind.
Yeah,
and,
you're already behind, and he drew another
land.
land. Yep, like you don't need the additional mana from Cobra.
Yeah,
and he's probably just gonna crack this now. Is what it's looking like. I think
Cobra's only really good for fixing mana and killing them like on turn 2.
Yep, that's pretty much it. After that, Cobra's kind of useless. It's just a 2/1. And actually probably could use that mana fixing, though. Like, so if he did draw into a Kiki-Jiki, right? Like, I don't think he can produce triple red easily right now. I don't think he can do it at all, actually. He's one from Birds of Paradise, one from the Fetch, and then he has Temple Garden, Hollow Fountain, Blains. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So if he is trying to win off Kiki-Jiki combos, since we did side him out, since we did see him sideboard out all the Saheelis in Game 2, he might have brought them all back in, but yeah, so we're going to see him get a Stomping Ground here. So that's one of the red sources. So now he has 2 total, but still not 3. So it's pretty awkward.
He's still 1 short.
So, I mean, I guess he just hopes that he doesn't draw into Kiki-Jiki. I don't know. I feel like I still want the Lotus Cobra for now.
I think your perfect draws would be something like...
Well, he already got the Resto, right? So he already got one of the perfect draws.
Does he have a Resto?
Yeah, so, and he got the... All right, so now he has 2 outs, right? He had the Seer Sanctuary, right? So if he gets Fellow Guardian,
if he draws Guardian
he gets
off the top
so he gets Infinite Life. If he gets an Eldritch Evolution, doesn't quite do it. He can get close. So if he had the Lotus Cobra and he drew an Eldritch Evolution, then he would have it because he could sack the evolution or sack the Cobra into the evolution to get a Fellow Guardian.
Yeah.
So then he would have the win right now, right?
Yeah.
But no, he would have to have the evolution. So sorry, it just gives him one more draw to like win the game. Or if he gets another red source, he can also get a Kiki-Jiki and come off that way. So I mean, Hunter has outs right now. It's just not looking good.
Yeah.
Not looking good at all because we saw a Champion of Paris with a Thalia's Lieutenant.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the Resto could at least like come in and block this Mantis Rider, but with the addition of the Lieutenant on board, that's not an option.
Which
it can,
is a big feels bad.
At the very least, if he swings with the Freebooter,
it can kill Freebooter, get back the Fire Justice to kill the Mantis Rider. So that's pretty huge.
Which I think is what's gonna happen.
Wait, it can also kill the Thalia's Lieutenant a 1/1 or a 1/2?
It is a 1/1.
It's a 1/1. Okay, yeah. So if he can Fire Justice, he can split the damage, right?
Yeah, he can kill the Mantis Rider and the Lieutenant. And like just eventually answer this Champion of the Parish.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking very good for him, actually.
Yeah, that was actually...
that play was huge. The fact that Collin swung in with it. Not expecting the Resto, which, to be fair, I think I honestly would have expected it.
Oh, yeah, I would have played around it.
Yeah, 100%. Like, you have no reason to get in for an additional 2 points of damage.
Yeah,
and
like, you're just running away with this Mantis Rider.
Like, it's one of the big parts of Hunter's deck, the fact that he also has Restoration Angel Kiki-Jiki.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what happens here. I imagine we're just going to fire off this Fire Justice right here, right now.
This is going to be gross.
He's thinking about it. I don't know. I mean,
no, dude, just fire it off.
Yeah, dude, just do it.
Just go nuts.
So you fire it off. You kill 2 of his things, and now it's between Arresto, Birds of Paradise, and a Champion of the Parish. Yeah, and your opponent has 3 lands minimum, right? And that's not ideal for your opponent.
Yeah, one of them is dealing in damage, and he has a 3/3 that, I mean, like, right now it's a 3/3, but it doesn't beat your 3/4.
All right, here it is. 4/1.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You can have the 5
Perfect
life.
cleanup. Yeah, so the 5 life doesn't... I guess it kind of matters. It could potentially matter. For the most part, with Hunter's deck, it doesn't actually matter because Hunter's trying to do an infinite amount of damage. So it doesn't, and like by that I mean like quite literally he's making infinite damage, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like a large amount. Like it's actually like his life total doesn't matter.
Oh, that was so good because Collin has this Keswick Malcontent stuck in his hand.
Yeah.
So like, it's not very good. Oh, is it a dismember?
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good for Collin as well, just because it stops any combo from happening immediately. And we see Hunter has triple land.
I wonder if Hunter remembered the trigger from.
Yeah, from the Sanctuary. I was just thinking about that. I don't think he actually did. I'm not entirely sure. I can't prove that. And there's the Guardian,
Oh,
so he
man.
just missed the Infinite Life combo.
Flicker the Seraph Sanctuary. Nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna flicker the Sanctuary, gain 1 life. All right, let's go. It does come in untapped, so make sure Hunter realizes that when you flicker it.
I don't think it'll matter, but
It shouldn't matter. I don't think it cares, but I mean, it could
Unless he
represent
has his own
something off the. I
dismember.
mean, like off the Birds of Paradise, it could represent something, right? Because you have 2 mana
Did
then.
he sack a land that wasn't? Oh, he had another.
Did he have a second one? Okay,
Yeah.
double canopy.
I was like,
Though, yeah, the moment you said it, I was like, did he? Did he just like? Did he think it was like the desert thing where you like sack it to the desert? You don't have to sack the
that
activation
card
desert.
would be nuts. Just pay 1, sack a land,
Yeah.
draw a card.
Or tap this land, pay 1 life, sack a land, draw or pay 1. Yeah, I mean you just tap the land that you're using to make the colorless, and then sack that land and draw a card.
Yeah.
That'd be insane. I'd like that card a lot.
So this is actually a really interesting decision. Hunter's deciding to take it, I think. Just take the 4 damage.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Now he's going to get put to 1.
I mean he had the chump blocks with Birds of Paradise. So or did he die?
My biggest fear
I don't think he's dead.
Oh yeah, we're revealing cards.
you immediately play.
Yeah, I don't think he's. I think he's conceding anyway. But
Yeah, I think he's succeeding anyways. Because he wasn't dead.
yeah.
Good games, man. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, it looks
Alright.
like he was just flipping to see if he could just get out of it rather than like slow play. Okay. Well, not slow play. What's it called?
Did you have any? Or 2?
You like have the kill and you like purposely don't do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Getting more information? Or
I think the UN just might want me the game there.
Slow rolling. I think it's what. they
slow
call it.
roll?
Yeah,
Okay,
where
sure.
You like
I
have
mean-
the kill and you're just like, but no. He was just flipping cards to see if he was dead or not, if he could survive.
Sure.
For at least 1 turn.
Alright, so essentially you just conceded there.
Yeah, basically.
Yep. Which means that humans picks this one up 2-1. Which is a little interesting because we didn't see any interaction there. It was just beat face.
Yeah, like we saw the one Kaisel freebooter that took the fire.
Yeah,
pieces out
but
of his hand,
then that
and
like he fixed it and it was looking really good for Hunter there. But that dismember actually that was
Oh,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
piece of
The
interaction.
yeah.
The dismember won him the game
That was
because
the
he had the
big part.
Feldar Guardian infinite combo there with Seraph Sanctuary to gain infinite life, which just ends the game completely. So yeah, it's pretty interesting one. I mean, I like the Fork of Saheeli deck a lot. It has a lot of options, lots of things it can do, and at the core of it, besides the combos that it can pull off, it plays like Voice Resurgence, Thragtusk, like you're just blanking these value creatures, and you just value. It's essentially a green-white flicker deck.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of like the old Birthing Pod, Milliard Company style
Right.
decks where like you had the combo. That was always an option. You could go like a road you could go down, or you could just play this mid-rangey green value
Yep.
deck. So
Yeah, well, it was a pretty good match, and we're going to have one more for you guys in round 4 coming up in about 25 minutes. A reasonable break here, so we'll be back then, and we will also get our giveaway up and going. It will be a True Name Nemesis, yet again, for this giveaway, which will be happening on Tuesday, next Tuesday, at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, which I think is on the 23rd of October. So look out for that, guys. And again, if you guys do want to get points to enter in our giveaways, if you follow us here on Twitch, you get 50 points. If you subscribe to us, you get 500 points. And that includes Twitch Prime subscriptions, which are free to you if you have Amazon Prime linked with your Twitch account. As well as every 1 bit you cheer on this channel will get you 1 point. And then, of course, just watching will get you points. So every 10 minutes you watch, you'll get 5 points. But if you are subscribed to us through Twitch, every 10 minutes you watch, you'll get 10 points. And then each ticket to buy in our giveaways, which you get a maximum of 10 tickets, is 20 points per ticket. And then, yeah, so it's 200 mana, or sorry, 200 points. We're not calling it mana anymore, just points. So it's 200 points if you want to enter 10 times into our giveaways, and which gives you the best chance to win. So look out for those in the future. And like I said, we'll be getting that giveaway starting in about a couple minutes here. So we'll see you guys in 25 minutes for the next round, and look out for the giveaway. See you then.